Hello, I'm David Mitchell.
I'm Robert Webb.
And we're here in the writer's room for Mitchell and Webb Are Not Helping.
The award-winning sketch show. I'm just future-proofing.
Yeah, good. That's on Channel 4 at the moment. Also on the Channel 4 section of the internet. Perhaps more pertinently to you who are watching this, I'm assuming, on the internet, unless they're putting it out on Channel 5 years later. And we're going to talk about some of our sketches and how they came to be,
Yes.
In case that's of interest. But if it's not of interest, go away and watch some porn or look up the birth date of Robert Peel on Wikipedia. I would say airport security is observational comedy, broadly
It's
speaking.
observational comedy.
We've noticed, both of us, that sometimes when you go through airport security, they have different rules.
The rules keep changing, don't
Whether
they?
you put the bag in the tray, not in the tray, whether you can have your belt on, whether you have to take your belt off, whatever.
Yeah, whenever we go through security, it does feel like, does it need to be really this unbelievably, desperately stressy? And yes, the staff, and I'm sure there are lots of very calm, competent and friendly staff.
But they
Somewhere.
work elsewhere.
Have you got your passport? Is it ready?
It feels like they're relentlessly annoyed that you don't know what to do.
Like when you're walking through the metal detector, you don't want to like start going through before they're ready, like an idiot. But there again, you're waiting, and then they go, "Well, come on then." I'm getting quite upset thinking about it.
Yeah,
That's why I haven't been on holiday for 15, 16 years now.
No, do it like this, with a wiggle.
Your wiggle did make Stevie Martin laugh a lot, and in fact we had to do that many, many times. And in fact you are slightly smiling as you wiggle through in anticipation of what you're about to
do to a
do
colleague.
to a colleague.
Boarding pass! Boarding pass!
Well, the 18th century toilet sketch.
Which we named How Is This a Step Forward?
Yeah.
How is this a step forward?
We were discussing technological advances, and I suppose broadly speaking, how when a technological advance first comes in, it's usually rubbish. As in the first cars were much worse than horses and carts. They just kept breaking down, they didn't go very fast. But thanks to the perseverance of techie nerds, these machines then come to take over our lives and destroy our planet, which
Yes.
is obviously good news.
So the first toilets were just freakishly, what a strange idea.
Yeah,
to
we
do a poo
imagine.
in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When people were perfectly happy pooing in pots and throwing them out the windows.
Yeah, everybody enjoys jokes about poo,
Yeah.
let's face it.
Yeah.
When you've finished, you pull the handle and the shit just goes forever. You don't have to worry about it.
I don't worry about it when I chuck it out the window.
We tend not to be particularly costume-led.
No.
We're more words-led.
Comedy concept led.
Funny ideas is really the thing pulling our cart.
If left to our own devices, we'd have too many sketches that weren't visually interesting, and so sometimes we have to make an effort.
I mean, it's an interesting game. Spot the sketch that you couldn't have just done on the radio. Should I say that out loud?
Yeah, I think airport security wouldn't.
No.
I think the 18th century one basically you
Definitely
define.
benefits from those costumes.
Yeah,
don't they? I think
but confused teacher would be fine on the radio. Absolutely no need for all those moving pictures.
Yeah, so we don't really care about costumes.
But-
to answer the question.
But confused teacher, I think that has a similar premise really to airport security. What do you say to that?
I see where you're coming from, but since it's your idea, perhaps you'd like to talk me through it.
Okay, airport security, it's about these people who expect everyone to know the system of their airport security because they're relentlessly confronted by these people and they never seem to know what to do.
Yeah.
And they're thinking, why can't these people learn? And the
And-
answer to that question is, they're different people.
Yes.
And similarly, in the confused teacher, it's a teacher who can't understand why year after year the children can't get their head around fractions. And of course, he's teaching different children each year.
You're right. We've written the same sketch twice.
It's
but
not. It's a
until now nobody noticed.
It's a different take on what I think is a fundamental human flaw, which is lack of empathy. It's the whole you can't miss it thing when given directions. When people say you can't miss it when giving directions, what they mean is I so completely know where this thing is that I find your ignorance of that fact unbearable.
You can miss it. It's very
Anyone
easy to miss.
looking at viewing figures now and have they've dropped off a cliff in the last 20 years, people are missing it. When it comes to ITV daytime, who's hitting it? No one.
But then you are watching daytime on ITV4, where the advertising is basically free, and the repeat of the Sweeney this is in the middle of has had to have 6 minutes cut out of it, for reasons you can probably guess.
Casting, I think it's usually Gareth Edwards, our producer, has an idea for who should play what.
Gareth sort of does a score system whereby he sort of works out if people are having a reasonable balance of nice peachy parts and boring feline parts.
Yeah. In Confused Teacher, I basically had to go, oh, Ken, come now. Or
Yeah.
they're different children, Ken.
You know, at least in that, the feed character gets to crack the premise.
Yes, he does.
Which is a laugh point.
Yes, I hope I did that justice, David. I didn't blow it.
That a couple of times you said the children are the same forever, and I
did,
go,
actually. I
no,
thought
that's
that was a
not
rewrite.
the situation.
I was just vibing.
Yeah.
I was just improing.
But then you said the right one, and
I did.
you know now
That's
it's
the one
all
they
fine.
That's the one they use.
That's why you went for that. Can we just get one where you don't f it up? That's what they said.
That's what they're always saying.
We said no swearing, didn't we? F it up is swearing, isn't it?
Don't say f it up. That itself would be f***ing it up.
It contains the word f.
That's the word that they
This is
don't want
unusable. this
from
bit.
then on.
It's done. It's over.
Watch your favourite sketches from Mitchell and Webb Are Not Helping on Channel 4 Comedy YouTube channel, or you can stream the whole series on Channel 4. And obviously it is also on Channel 4 in a different, less internet-y sense every Friday for a bit, and then it won't be, but it'll still be on the internet. Or you could not watch it, you don't have to.